Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome again to the Miller's Fair. My name is Senthi, and in this video I want to talk to you about Terra Luna Classic. And let's look at the charts and see where the price can be headed and what are the things to come with Terra Luna Classic. Okay, so let me just switch over to my daily chart and I'll break things down. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification icon to get notified every time we release a new video. And we'll talk about the financial markets. We talk about different ways that you can, develop yourself, personal development, and also personal finance. But right now we are on the financial markets, and we're trying to look at what is happening. So let's go into the business of the day, and this is to talk about what's happening on Terra Luna Classic. A few days ago, I released a video talking about how the bullish momentum, can see us have a retracement and then continue going up to test the 6,000 points per coin. But we had a massive retracement. And how do you know that this is going to be something that is healthy and good? Let's look at what the technicals are telling us. Now on the RSI we have a move right here. If you look at this point here, there was a massive move. We broke out of the 50 line here of the RSI, the midway point. We broke over it here, and then this is the point which coincides with the very beginning and the start of the massive move that we saw on the 20th, on the 22nd of August, and it moved massively all the way to the top right here. Now all this point there, it was overbought. You should not be buying the asset at that point. You should wait for a healthy retracement. We've seen one here, and it continued up, and then another one and another one, and at some point that the price was going to come down to breathe before it continues going back up again. So I've made this little illustration right here that shows us where the price could go to in the next few days. So we could see a little trade movement around this point here before we have a massive move that can go all the way to the top again. But however, it has been bearish for the past few days right now. Now the founder of Luna has been issued a warrant for arrest, and it has kind of created a flood in the market right now. Does this affect Luna Classic? No. This Luna Classic that we have right here is being owned by the community. The community have taken responsibility for this particular coin, and they're trying to work hard to be able to create a bond mechanism that is going to help us reduce the supply of Terra Luna Classic and see us break into higher price for this particular asset. So we are having different exchanges implemented a 1.2% tax burn. Now that is going to be on off-chain and on-chain transactions. Is it a time for you to buy this asset right now? Yes, I think this is a good time for you to buy, because we've seen a massive correction for all this move that came all the way here. We've seen a massive correction, and we're coming into a very good, strong support right here. So we could see a price movement all the way back up, even at least to this point, or back to the high, to the start of this whole move here. So we're having it to come back to the midway point to retest it. That we are anticipating that this acts as a support that pushes the price, have a little trade here and goes back up into the zone. But if we break down from here, then we could see a retracement, back down into these zones, and looking for this point as support. Now let's go to the 4 hours and see what information is giving us. You could see that we are pretty much in the zone, and this is where we had massive movement. So this is like a liquidity zone. We saw massive movement all the way when it came here. When the price was here, it moved massively. So we have a lot of orders at this point here that could shoot the price back into some good heights. Now let's go into the 1 hour and see what is on the 1 hour, and we can see that there's been all the way bearish rate. So if you are shorting this coin, or if you shorted this coin from this point here at 54,000 or 55,000 points per coin all the way down here, then you'll be in massive profit. But if you are coming into this zone right here, then you should be very careful with your shorts, because we might see a violent price reaction in the bullish direction in this point here. So right now we're below the RSI, you can see. So for a long time now, especially at this point, if we look at the RSI, where this top peak here and here, when there was a drop from the overbought region, it fell massively, and it has since been under this 50 mark. We are trading under the 50 mark on the 1 hour. I expect that if we break above here and we can sustain here, then we should see some movement back up again. And that is what we are anticipating also on the daily chart for us to go all the way up. So there's still hope. On the 20th, the tax bond is going to be implemented. And once it kicks off, then we should be able to see some bullish movement that can take this to cancel one more zero and start the journey into 1 cent. And if we can get there, then it's going to be very, very massive for the Terra Luna Classic community. Now, this is all I have to say about the update on this particular asset. Hopefully, in a few days to come, we're going to see what happens. And this is not financial advice, but I think for an asset that has retraced this kind of way, I think this is the best time for you to buy. Don't always look for how you can chase the greens. When the market is moving, that's when you start buying. No, it's always good to buy when the market is red, and that's where you get the good gains from. All right, so thank you very much for being with us here. If you found value in this video, hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and also turn on the notification icon to get notified every time I release a new video. I remain Senthi, and I'll see you in the next one.